seven mountains which will all be destroyed, and big hail fell down upon the nation of people, which were actually bullets being fired during a severe war, like the weight of 50 pounds to 100 pounds from the Orion skies. And the nation of people blasphemed Elohim Anunnaki because of the plague of hail, because the plague of hail is very severe and out of its severity. The world will still not repent. So let's go to the next part, talking about the prostitute. So the prostitute and one of the seven Anunnaki Elohim, who was Malachi Zodok, who had with him one of the seven vows to pour the wrath of Theos onto the planet Earth, came and spoke with me, John of Zebedee and Salome, saying, "Come here, I will show the judgments of the great harlot, New Babylon, America, called the harlot because she rebels in the lifestyle and ways of the inhabitants of its shores that sits upon many waters, showing the vast extent of her influence. It is also symbolic of the Statue of Liberty, which is a representation of the harlot who sits on the waters of the Hudson River. Hud was a descendant of Utnapishtim, aka Noah, by the way of his son Shem. We were sent to the tribe of that who were also descendants of Noah by the way of Shem. The people of AD were a powerful nation, but they were idol worshippers and they committed all sorts of wickedness. They, like the inhabitants of New York, constructed great tall pillars of stone and built upon the tall edifices to their idols. In the end, they were destroyed by a powerful, strong, cold wind that blew 7 straight days and 7 straight nights throughout the land. Ishtar, star daughter of Nanarsin, aka Sin, when the rulers of planet Earth, representing the red and black Arabs, not the many so-called Arabs who inhabit the Arab country today, but the Nubians here in the Western Hemisphere, who are the true black Arabs. None of those Indian so-called red Arabs who now rule Saudi Arabia are the real Arabs. They are only East Indians who took over Mecca. That's a fact. The red Arabs call themselves kings, but it is really the black Arabs who are the true rulers of the planet Earth, who committed fornication with the harlot and became drunk from the intoxicants. The poison to the system of her fornicating placed the United States of America on the planet Earth, and he advanced with me, John, to the wilderness of North America, in the soul traveling in the spiritual form. So I, John, saw a confidant wife sitting upon a beast, the evil one's empire headed by the United States of America through the United Nations, colored red as the robe of queen, as the Queen of England, the mother of America, manipulating and controlling it, in names of blasphemy such as God, Jehovah, Jah, Allah, deity, etc. He, the beast, represents of the evil one's empire headed by the U.S. and EEC. Common market has 7 heads, being England, Russia, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, and the United States, and 10 horns, being England, Spain, Germany, Russia, Hungary, Italy, Greece, Turkey, and the U.S. And the confidant wife, Babylon the Great, the harlot queen, arrayed in purple and red color. The colors of a harlot, also the chief color worn by popes and cardinals, and with golden ornaments with gold and precious stones and pearls she hides her face. All of the evils that she does behind wealth, having a golden cup and a handful of abominations and impurities of her fornication upon her forehead, was a name written, this name as pornography, that is secret because she is disguised herself as something great. But in effect she is the product of all the evil one's empires, which came before her, the big Babylon, mother of all pornography and abominations of the planet Earth. America, America, is the home of all kinds of perversions, incest, rape, and bestiality. And I, John, son of Zebedee and Salome, saw the confident wife drunk from the blood of the holy ones, meaning that the harlot has persecuted and killed the righteous, because they were righteous, and from those who bear witness to the Messiah Jesus. So I, John, son of Zebedee and Salome, was amazed when I saw her great wonders. So the Nunakai Elohim said to me, "Why are you so amazed? I will inform you about the confidant wife's secret, and the beast who carries it for her, who has the 7 heads and 10 horns. The devil's empire keeps the harlot's secret. Whenever the harlot, the U.S., commits any kind of atrocity, her compatriots look the other way. All the nations of the world protect the United States' reputation as a world power. As for the beast, the United Nations headed by the United States, which you saw, he was old Babylon, and he is not existing in the time of John, yet is determined to come again, and is now here. He will ascend from the bottomless pit on June 6, 1960 AD, to give birth to the mortal sons. This is the year the evil one and his agents began to destroy the Nubian race, spiritually, mentally, and physically, on a large scale. In the year 1966 AD, the devil Satan, Lucifer, gave birth to 13 children. His sons were born in every country that he controls: America, Germany, Iran, India, and China, to name a few, all over the world. On June 6, 1996 AD, one of Satan's 13 sons was born in the Western Hemisphere in New York City. You, the Nubian populace, did not even know what was going on because they kept everything cloaked under some disguise. The devil has camouflaged these factual events in a series of movies and has told you the truth without you even realizing it. He purposely puts everything that he is doing right in front of your face. You are just so far under the spell that you are not able to see it. The first movie that dealt with the birth of his son was Rosemary's Baby, a movie that half of the population in America saw, but just looked at it as sheer entertainment. On June 6, 1966 AD, Satan was born in the flesh unto Rosemary in New York.